Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to Myvirginkitchen. Today I'm showing you how to make these really yummy barbecue chicken and bacon with mozzarella oozing through sub roll things with some simple chips on the side. Great midweek meal or just a snack if you're fat and hungry. So here's the intro song and I hope you give it a go. Cheers then!
There's a place in your house where it's cool to chill, get some me time or even cook a meal. It's your kitchen mofo, ain't no time to slack, so just grab yourself a penny and let's work that ass. If you're scared of this place, ain't no need to bother, just lay down your weapons and pick up another.
Right here then guys, let's get on and make this recipe. And you know what the crazy thing is? You've already seen what it looks like, and I don't know what it looks like right now. So it's kind of cool for you, because if you're watching this video, you're probably thinking, yeah, I want to know how to make that. So, the ingredients, if you hit pause on a video now and write them all down, and you know, you can make them. It's all good. It's very important that you hit pause when I click my fingers, because other things that can happen when I click my fingers, like this. Yeah, upside down, not good. Black and white, not good. Is that better? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, scanning the ingredients right now. All I'm going to do is shove it all in one pan and cook. It's going to be wicked before we give it a little bake. I'm also going to have some chips alongside it. You've seen me do it loads of times before. Just got some potatoes, which I'm going to cut up. Drench them in some extra Myvirginkitchen olive oil and a little bit of pepper. That is it. Nice, simple midweek meal. And I'm kind of tired, so I'm just going to rush through this recipe, okay? Is that alright with you? Cheers. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is grab a bowl with some potatoes in it. Obviously, the more potatoes, the more people and all that. And I'm going to keep the skin on, all nice and washed. Grab myself a knife, yeah, like that. Oh my goodness, that was kind of hardcore. And yeah, slice up my potatoes into funky angles to make wedgie things. That's it really. Okay, here we go. There we go then, so all nice and roughly cut. Try and get them around about the same size. So I'm going to give it a nice good drench in the olive oil there, around about 2 tablespoons. I'm not going to get my hand in it just yet. What I'm going to do is grind it with some black pepper, simple chippy wedges thing, which will taste so good on there, as much as you like. I'm really peppering it up tonight. Oh my goodness. In there like that. Now you can either get your hands in or stir it. I'm a messy guy. I only get my hands in. Yeah, so they're all nice and glossy and peppery. That's a really cool kind of word and explanation to use for this thing. I'm just going to pour those straight into that tray, like so. Scatter them around a little bit, and then they're ready to go in the oven. So let's start some of the other bits of our recipe, and then we'll use this to time the rest of it. Easy peasy, yeah. Okay folks, so I was really hoping to make this recipe chicken meatballs. So you can get mince and sort of work it in, or alternatively what you can do is blend up your chicken in a blender. So what I'm going to do instead is just grab some chicken fillets like this. I will wash my hands afterwards, but just cut it into little chunks, okay, little bite-sized pieces that we're going to love. I've got a saucepan onto heat right there. I'm going to put a little bit of oil in it, around about a tablespoon as well, and then we'll start to cut up our chicken and drop it in. It's a one pot thing, barbecue sauce, bacon, chicken, and all that stuff going in there. Yay! Yay! Alrighty then, that oil is nice and warm now, and I've cut my chicken into funky chunks like so. I'm just going to grab the hands on there again, drop it in, it's going to sizzle. Oh yeah. Okay, so after your first minute of the chicken being in there, you see you got pink and white bits there. It's all good. Use that as a timer for your chips, okay? So they're going to go in my oven, gas mark 5, for around about 25 minutes till they all cook through. Give them a little shimmy, halfway in between, shimmy. You can go like that if you want, a shimmy, yeah. So in the oven they go, like that, top shelf. We will use the oven later on for the subs. And here we go, the chicken is there like that. It's nearly done. I'm using bacon bits as well. Little chunks of bacon. You could buy rashers and just slice them up if you want. I'm just going to chuck them in, like that. Going to cook it through. I'm going to add mushrooms and onion in a bit. Okay, so that's been another 2 minutes. The smell of the chicken and the bacon in that cauldron is spankingly good. I've got half a red onion, which I've chopped, and this is about 4 mushrooms here, so I'm just going to push that all in there as well. That's all going to soften up and good. And then we start to build the barbecue sauce on top of it. Wicked. Right, so we're another 5 minutes in, and the onions and the mushrooms all softened up, and they're really nice. And what you'll probably find, probably can't see it too well, is at the bottom, there's all these... Wow, that was kind of hard. There's all these juices at the bottom of the pan. Let them stay there, my friend. Let them stay there. You're going to love them. So what I've got here is some ketchup, tomato ketchup, 200 grams of that, and I'm just going to drop it straight in. Droopy right there. Okay, so that ketchup's in there. I'm going to add loads of other ingredients now. Just give it a little stir around initially. This is how we're starting to build our barbecue sauce, baby. Okay, so with the ketchup in there alone, it is looking good. You know, maybe you could do a fish finger sub with just literally the ketchup and fish fingers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, right there. Okay, so what we're going to do now is grab in here, in my mincing gun, I've got some garlic, which I'm going to mince. Okay, just going to go like that. Okay, done that the other day actually. You probably see the garlic on there. Just scrape it in with a knife. A nice big heaped teaspoon or baby spoon of mustard powder. Some Tabasco sauce, maybe just a little shot of that, not too much. Yeah, just a little dribble. It's kind of spraying everywhere, but I'm getting maybe about half a teaspoon of that in there. Adjust it to your liking. Pinch of salt. Easy peasy. Worcester sauce. Now Worcester is a place in England which is quite near where I live. Around about 2 tablespoons of that, so lots of lugs, like that. 2 tablespoons. Am I hitting the pan? Yeah, I am. Okay, and the final tweaks to really give it a barbecue kick is some dark brown sugar. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of that. Look at that. See that? It's nice and firm. In the pan. 3 tablespoons. Teaspoon of smoked paprika. Just a little bit. Got it there in the end. And last but not least, obviously you can tweak the flavours if you want. Add salt and pepper, other bits and bobs. There's some cider vinegar. I've had a swig of this before and I'll prove it to you again. It's not taste of cider. Taste of vinegar. About 1.5 tablespoons of that going in. Smoky. That's enough. Now we stir it through. Like that. Righty-ho, come here, let me show you the barbecue sauce. Cha-ching, there we go, and it's simmering away there too. It's deepened in colour. It's a real nice sweet barbecue sauce, that one. Hence the amount of sugar I added in there, but that's just my own personal preference. Tweak it around a bit, you know, mix around with all those other ingredients we have got there. So that's pretty much it. You know, if you want to leave it a little bit longer, you'll get that sort of chickeny feel when you bite into it, where it almost pull apart, like a pulled pork sandwich. Oh my goodness, I feel like a cowboy right now. I want to be like doing a hoedown. Yeah, partner. So just simmer it for a little longer, and then we build them. How easy is this? Okay friends, we're going to move on to preparing our rolls, but let me just quickly tell you about the cheese. Over here I've got some grated mozzarella, but also a wicked thing, you've probably seen me use it before, called a mozzarella ball, which comes in little packs like that. Can you see the juice coming out? It's kind of like a placenta, so we need to get it out of the packet like that, like almost like childbirth. Get out of that packet, and in there's that gooey mozzarella ball, which we're going to tear off pieces of, okay? So just bear with me and we'll get there. Okay, so we've got our mozzarella grated there, and here is the mozzarella ball, which is kind of like Play-Doh for people that like to cook. So what I'm going to do is just tear it off my finger and thumb and put it in this little bowl like that. So you can do big bits or little bits, it's up to you. Okay, so while I've been playing with my balls of mozzarella, the barbecue sauce has thickened up considerably actually, which is really, really good, because you don't want it too runny. Well, if you do, you might want it like that, because then you bite into yourself, it'll just go everywhere, which is kind of cool. If you like barbecue sauce, you'd be like, oh, putting it all over your body. Sorry. So yeah, I've got some hot dog rolls here, and what I've done is obviously just tear them apart from where they are, and I've made an incision. Can you see this incision? Right, if I open it up, like that. I've not gone all the way to the end, okay, because I don't want the ingredients to spill out, so it's like that. Hello, can I help you? So yeah, see both ends? Gone as far as I can, nice and deep. We're going to ram that filling in there, baby. We're going to ram it in. Right here, my friends, this next step is going to be a lot bit dangerous, so I'm going to skip it because I do not want to get scalding hot barbecue sauce onto my legs or feet. Always wear an apron, shoes, hat, hard hat, gloves, ear defenders, mask, and all that when you are cooking in the kitchen. It's very important. Because I'm not, don't copy me. So yeah, this is really, really hot. I'm going to spoon it into the slits that I've made, the incisions in my rolls. And then we do the cheesy bit. Okay, so like a funky row of barbecue chickeny, bacony, mushroomy, oniony soldiers lying in a tray, boom, like that. Check that out. Oh my goodness. Notice how much they have expanded in width. Chunks of chicken in there. Dribble as much of that barbecue sauce in there as you can. I was envisaging that I was going to get all 6 of my rolls in there, but the width has expanded just to wedge in the 5. Make sure it's nice and tight as well. You might find that one rocks to the left or the right. Get that one, like this one here, particularly on the right. It wants to lean that way. It just wants to keep leaning that way, like that. Just put it to the side it wants to lean to get it nice and straight. So now we grab some cheese, the grated mozzarella and the mozzarella ball. Let me just show you the mozzarella ball while I'm here. I'm just going to stuff little bits of it actually in to the bits, maybe 2 in each one, but you can stagger it. Yeah. There we go then, that is what I've decided to do in mine. Just like shoved it all in, it's kind of cool. Make sure you get it right in the corners, looking wicked. So now what we're going to do is create a grated cheese mozzarella rainstorm. We want to drench our rolls in the mozzarella cheese, okay? Here we go. Like that. That was a really rubbish rainstorm, but you know, just literally coat it, get it down, like completely cover them. Yeah. Okay, so now's the point to check your chips, and I just have. So I need to be careful with the oven door. Can you see that down there? It's open. I don't want to burn my leg on that. That'd be amazing footage, but I don't want you to see that in any shot then. So what we're going to do is put these, obviously our oven is so hot, put these down the bottom like this, because if we put them at the top, they'll like melt really quick. We want to give them a good 4 or 5 minutes in there, unless you want them golden brown on the top. Leave the cheese a little longer, but all I want to do is the cheese to, excuse me, I've got cramp. I want the cheese to just melt all over, okay? I don't want brown bubbly stuff, just melt. Right here then guys, about to plate it up right now. I'm just going to say, this video has been kind of serious. Some of you like it when I'm on a serious Barry and I'm just cooking and just being myself. Others of you like it when I'm doing like the whole Jaeger bomb drinking Barry and getting drunk. So, you know, I'm going to mix it up and there's some pretty funny videos coming soon, I promise you. This video is dedicated to James Smith. I do sometimes ping out on Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest and Instagram, like, do you want to mention the video? And some of you are pretty darn quick at it. So this one is just for James Smith, so follow me on all those things if you want to mention. So let's see what it looks like. The cheese is melted. It's melted. Wow guys, I can see if you have hung about to watch this video why you did now, because oh my goodness, I've just plonked them onto this funky tray like that, just scattered my wedges on there and just sliced it like so. So you can see it right down the middle. That stringy cheese is still warm as well. I can't wait to eat it. I want to eat it now, but I'm going to sit down. Is that right? Right here then guys, I'm just going to get on and eat one of these subs right now. To be honest, I know what the wedges taste like, but maybe add some salt, pepper, vinegar, maybe some paprika. Whoa, straight across it like that. Whatever you want to do. So this sub is going in there. I love it, it's still warm. It's just like it's just come out of the oven. Well, it has just come out of the oven. Anyhow, big bite right here. Oh, shabba dabba ding dong. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm getting lost away in the moment. Oh my goodness, that is one of my favourite things I've probably ever made. And did you know, this is my 450th recipe video. Unbelievable. Cheers for the support. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share, comment and all that, and I'll try and interact with you. If I can make this, absolutely anyone in the world can. Have a go for yourself. Let me know how you get on. These are really good. See you again next time. Cheers for watching. Love you.